right, tonight we are going to be making a Neapolitan Schnitzel Milanesa. Never made that before, didn't even know what it was, so I had to look it up, but got it at the store for a good deal. $11.35 for almost 2 pounds, and shopping prices are crazy now, so that is what we are making. All right, so we're gonna be putting in about 4 eggs. This is for what we're gonna dip meat into. So I'm putting about 4 eggs, tablespoon of salt. We're gonna be adding a bunch of pepper and then parsley. And then we're gonna stir all of that around. Alright, so we're gonna be making the tomato sauce that goes on top of our meat, which is gonna make the Neapolitan. So we're gonna be adding about half of a yellow onion. We're gonna let that get seared, not seared, hot, cooked, whatever. It's been kind of a day since I started. 5 minutes ago, my daughter dropped something on my toe and it really, really, really hurts. So we have the onion going. We're gonna be adding about 2 cloves or more of garlic. We're gonna let that cook up a little bit, and then we're gonna add some other stuff. Just letting the onions and garlic cook off a little bit. All right, so this has been cooking a little bit. I'm gonna be adding in some tomato sauce, and of course I realize now that the tomato sauce I have is like blended. It's not the chunky kind, which I need the chunky kind, so we're gonna try to make this work. My son is being very obnoxious right now. Joshua, stop it. All right, so let's add in my blended tomato sauce. I would say probably about a half of a cup, maybe a little bit more. And then I'm gonna throw in some diced sun-dried tomatoes, so at least it gives a little bit of texture. We'll see how that works. All right, so now I'm gonna add in some salt, probably add more, pepper, and then oregano. All right, so now that the sauce is done cooking, we're gonna put it in a bowl and set aside. All right, so I have the oil getting hot, and now we're gonna bread our meat. So it said to take your piece of meat, and then we're gonna put it in the flour. Just gonna kind of press it in there. And then it said to now put it in the egg mixture. And now we're going to put it in the panko breadcrumbs. So in the recipe it said to make sure you press them down in here. I don't know if you can hear that popping sound, but that is the oil, and it's kind of scaring me a little bit. And I'm making a mess. Alright. So, I think that is as good as it's gonna get. Alright, so I'm just gonna do one right now just to see how this goes. It says to basically fry it for 5 minutes. And you're supposed to lay it away from you. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're gonna cook this for about 5 minutes. Alright, so it's been about 2.5 minutes, so I'm gonna flip it to the other side. Ooh, that is looking good. Alright, so this is looking really good. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see it? And now we're gonna just put to the side while we cook the others. Alright, so now that these are done, they look delicious, we're gonna add this little tomato sauce. And then we are going to be adding some mozzarella. And then we're going to put this in the broil just to get this hot and nice. These look absolutely delicious. Yum.